So I'm directing the human translation of a novel molecule that we hope to target for Alzheimer's disease. This is a molecule that interacts with muscarinic cholinergic receptors in the brain. These have been the target for many, many decades now, but the ability to develop a drug for those targets has been very limited, mainly because of the toxicity of the agents themselves. And so my collaborators at the Vanderbilt Center for Neuroscience Drug Discovery took a novel approach to developing a new way to stimulate these muscarinic receptors, and they've developed a series of compounds for which we now have a clinical lead to allosterically modify the activity of the receptor without binding to the orthosteric or sort of usual binding site for acetylcholine. And this gets around, we believe, some of the problems with selectivity with the older agents, right? So there was a 20-year span of different companies trying to develop molecules that would directly stimulate this receptor, and all of them had, dreadful side effects. And so none of them made it past the phase 3 clinical trial stage. And so this compound attempts to attack the molecule, attack the receptor in a different way by essentially increasing the efficiency of the receptor without directly stimulating the receptor itself. And so these compounds don't appear to have any activity without the native transmitter. And so we have moved our lead compound, which is called VU319. We have moved it through IND enabling studies. We have got an open IND from the FDA, and we're now into phase 1 in humans. And I'm leading that part of the effort. And we are just completing our first phase 1 single ascending dose study. We don't have all of the data back yet, but it looks like the molecule is very clean. It looks like that it is suitable for once daily dosing. There are no safety signals, no dose limiting toxicities, and we're very optimistic going forward that we will be able to take this molecule into multiple ascending dose studies in normals, and then actually into a proof of concept study with patients with MCI or Alzheimer's disease. And we're hoping by about this time next year to be into patients.